The Democratic National Convention is shifting gears tonight with a focus on immigration and border security.
Tonight, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz formally accepts his party's nomination for vice president. Jessica Moore is covering the DNC this week. She's live in Chicago with the latest. Jessica.
Dick and Christine, this is, of course, Tim Walz's night, but there are more political heavyweights on deck to speak before he is officially nominated, including former President Bill Clinton and Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg. The theme of tonight, a fight for our freedoms. Immigration will take center stage at tonight's Democratic National Convention after the Senate failed to pass a bipartisan border security deal and the country continues to deal with an influx of migrants.
People are sick of politics.
But Trump is still leading Harris in the polls when we ask questions about immigration and the economy. Is your speech going to help change that?
Well, the reality is I know from my personal experience in my race and from talking to my constituents and talking to people throughout the country now, is that if we make it clear that we support securing the border through the bipartisan deal, and that was undercut by President Trump, that evens up the polls.
I sat down with Texas Representative Joaquin Castro last night about the migrant crisis impacting New York City and the country.
I think the Texas governor, the Florida governor, they did the busing purely for political purposes because, again, they're using these folks to create fear.
Martin Luther King III says the American people are once again at a crossroads of choosing between freedom and oppression. What would your dad think about this moment?
We've lost rights. His granddaughter, 16 years old, in 2008 and 20 had more rights than she has now. The Voting Rights Act, the crowning achievement of the modern civil rights movement, was decimated in 2013. In 2020, we're talking about the history of people, saying, well, we can't teach this history. And voter suppression laws were voted around the country. In 2021 and 22, we lost a woman's right to choose. In 2023, we lost affirmative action. So the question is, what direction are we as a nation going to go in? Are we going to move forward to be an inclusive nation, or are we going to move backward to be an exclusive and exclude people? That's not what his dream was about and what my mom wanted to see.
Jessica, extraordinary to hear from Martin Luther King III, especially given the current climate. How did that impress you, the way he was discussing what many people feel is rights going in reverse?
Right. That's exactly how he put it. He told me the best way he sort of brings himself to go forward is to remember something that his mother, Coretta Scott King, told him, which was freedom is never permanently won. Each generation must work to push freedom along. And he says the American people are at a precipice, and this really is the difference between the choice of democracy and oppression. That's his opinion. So it's very cyclical in his mind. It's sort of like deja vu from all of the rights his father fought for back in the day. But it was a powerful interview.
Absolutely. Jessica Moore reporting for us live from the DNC. We'll see you later on at 6 and 11 tonight, Jessica. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. We'll see you again and again. And you can watch CBS News coverage of the DNC right here on CBS New York beginning tonight at 9.